afternoon, everyone. My name is Loana Gonzalez, and this is my introduction speech for speech class 1315 V-30. I will be demonstrating three objects that I have in this bag that represents my past, present, and future. I chose this bag specifically because it has become an essential during this time of my life. The item that I'll be presenting first is my passport to represent my past. Then I will talk about my school ID, which represents my present. And lastly, I will show a pair of car keys that represent my future. So this is my US passport. If there is one word that I would describe my past self, it's world trotter. Let me explain. Since the age of 4, my feet were never planted on just one place. One moment I am hugging Baloo, my favorite character, at Disney World, Florida, and the next, my family and I are embarking on a 30-day trip across Europe. Having to experience so many cultures at a young age was so eye-opening and such a unique experience for me. I thought that was the top of my epic traveling adventures back then. However, one trip that still lives inside my head to this day is scaling an active volcano in Guatemala on horseback and being inches away from the molten lava that rolled off the side like red-orange slime. Looking back, I have no idea how I wasn't petrified of the scalding lava staring right back at me. I guess I was a brave kid back then. When we reached the top of the volcano, I felt like the coolest 7-year-old in the world. Not to mention the luckiest when my childlike brain thought it was a good idea to grab that volcanic rock without burning my hands off. Truthfully, the coolest and most cherished souvenir out of all my traveling endeavors. Now this is my school ID. That trip was 15 years ago. Yes, it was that long ago. Now I'm 22 years old and majoring in architecture at Texas Tech University. Going on to my 3rd year this upcoming semester is the best opportunity to apply for internships and hopefully get accepted to be a part of local projects based on Lubbock, Texas. One thing about architecture is what they teach you in studio, but most importantly is the hands-on experience that is key to becoming an architect. That's only one part of my college self though. My other passion is in the theater arts. This interest sparked during COVID and have been keeping at it ever since. Also, movies have always been a security blanket for me. They showed me not only many valuable lessons that I hold dear to my heart, but have also taught me to not be afraid to express myself regardless of anyone else's opinion. That's actually how I based my decision in applying for a minor in theater this academic school year. Now this is a pair of car keys. Mind you, they're not mine. Of course, I hope to end up graduating with a master's in architecture and a minor in theater, and hopefully even own my own architecture firm one day. I always saw myself as being my own boss. Still, there is one goal that I hope to achieve before then: getting my driver's license. It has been my Achilles heel since the age of 16. My poor parents and older sister have done everything they could to prepare me to take the wheel. I have even done all my driving lessons and courses to get myself mentally prepared. However, there is one thing that is stopping me. My worst enemy, my anxiety. It appeared when I was in middle school band, which ended terribly, by the way, and it's been a thorn on my side ever since. However, this time, as college is ending, I can't let it control my life anymore. Especially because I need to drive to attend and job interviews. I just must take the wheel in my hands, turn on the ignition, and just go. I can't wait for that day to come soon, because it will prove to myself and everyone that I'm the only one who gets to take charge of my own life. Thank you.